The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Pro Wrestling United States Championship.
And here comes one of my favorites.
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight.
And the champ has looked dominant of late, but all it takes is one wrong move and that title could be going home with somebody else.
The positively powerful Big E.
When Big E's coming your way, you better have your mind right.
Yeah, Big E's shot to fame as part of one of the greatest factions in history, the New Day. But now Big E is ready to prove that he can dominate alone.
His skills, his talent.
Introducing the challenger. From Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E! And his opponent, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Pro Wrestling United States Champion, Jon Moxley!
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
This title defense begins, and it really is lonely at the top, wouldn't you say?
Once you're at the pinnacle, Saxton, you don't care about friends. You have one solitary goal, and that is to defend your title at any cost.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Blast off. Diving elbow right on point. The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
Not a very champion-like thing to do, if you ask me.
Things feel personal now as the champion is just tearing away at the tendons and ligaments in the shoulder. Big E never ceases to impress when he steps into the ring. Truly an impressive combination of power and agility. Corey, how do you prepare for a hybrid athlete like Big E?
Well, other than saying your prayers and hoping he doesn't toss you into the cheap seats, I'd say the best way to prepare for Big E is to enact a plan where he can't use his considerable power. If you're in the ring with Big E, you need to cut him off at the pass. Keep the big man from getting on a roll.
Big E managing to get some control back now.
Big E got tired of being pushed around, wants to gain the advantage now.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
From way up, double axe handle.
And now Big E is under immense pressure.
And as you can see, he's keeping Big E from getting going here, refusing to let him get on a roll.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
Kick to the body.
Double arm DDT. And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Retained. No! Challenger kicks out.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Ouch. All the way up. Sidewalk slam delivered. As this rivalry has grown more and more intense, reason has gone right up. These two going strike for strike, it seems.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Oh, man. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Oh. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
He counters with a great reversal.
Big forearm. The powerhouse of the New Day has his opponent up. Big E with a big ending. We might see a new champion crowned.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at 1.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
There's no smile on Big E's face right now after that kick out. He knows he has to be all business. With a big splash.
Big E with dangerous intent.
Flipping the switch from straight positivity to purely punishing.
Whip back into the ring. Kick after kick after kick.
Oh! Big E looks like a sitting duck right now.
Kick to the body.
Double leg DDT.
Chance to retain here. The champ might have put this one to bed.
There's 2.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still Pro Wrestling United States Champion, Jon Moxley.
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Pro Wrestling Television Championship.
Things are about to get good.
Here we go, guys. The championship is on the line here in this one. And I'll tell you, Cole, the champion has never looked more dominant than right here, right now.
Stand up and pay respect to the master.
Chad Gable, such an incredible mat technician, maybe the best in all of WWE.
Yeah, Gable has a truly unmatched grappling game. That's why he's the master.
Introducing the challenger. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, Chad Gable. Pro-Wrestling Television Champion, Will Q. Spirits.
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested.
You're not rewarded in WWE for sitting back and waiting. This superstar did things on their own terms, and that's why they're the champ.
That hard work and determination certainly has paid off for them, Corey, but the challenger has put in that same effort. It'll be a close contest. Crushed a hamstring. And the champ now having to deal with the relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
And a carefully measured knee drop.
He avoids the contact.
Running Hurricane Rana!
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Standing moonsault!
The champ showing that quickness.
Wow, float over.
Into the Liger Bomb. Standing shooting star press. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Oh, man.
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Lights out. Cyclone kick.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
This is Chad's perseverance getting tested. Way to avoid that. Great ring awareness saved him.
Corey, how do you approach a wrestler as technically sound as Chad Gable?
You really have to approach him with caution. Gable has such an incredible mind for the mat and can unleash... Watch this athleticism.
Oh, bro. No!
Corkscrew punch!
I love it. And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is.
Phenomenal forearm! The champ using every tool they have to protect their reign.
Powered them up. No, here come the punches.
Fighting out of it.
He's pushing back now.
Time for Gable to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
This incredibly bitter
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh. Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
What impressive determination from both.
Oh, man, the shot raining down. One after another.
Oh, my. That'll rock you.
Kick. Nasty kick.
Can Gable withstand much more of this?
Lining up and stalking a fallen opponent.
Vicious strike to the back of the head.
That's it. The title's going nowhere.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
And I think to get the pinfall, you have to try that maneuver one more time.
Ooh, bullseye.
Looking to get airborne here.
Sky high.
Moonsault.
Wow, breathtaking standing shooting star.
He's getting completely overwhelmed now.
Gable has to gather the energy to turn the tables. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Booming suplex. And he's going to the top.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Cole to be crowned champion.
champion.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Oh, he scattered that one.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Trying to find his feet. This does not look good for him.
Placing him in the corner. Oh, he saw it coming.
I think we're about to see it.
Steps through.
Styles clash.
And I think that just opened him up.
Yep, certainly did. Could.
To the gut.
Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
There it is. Breaker.
Perfect execution. Measuring their opponent. They're going to pick them.
That'll take your head clean off. Did the champ just finish the job?
Cover. That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still Pro-Wrestling Television Champion, Will Q. Spirit.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Pro-Wrestling Intercontinental Championship.
The always impressive Sami Zayn.
Listen to the energy in here for Sami Zayn.
Sami never gives less than 100% in the ring. A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
A gifted competitor with a wealth of in-ring knowledge, Shawn Spears is a threat.
With or without a chair in his hands.
Introducing the challenger. From Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears. And his opponent, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, the Pro-Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, Sami Zayn.
You can see it in everyone's eyes. They all want this championship. Here you have the championship on the line. A champion on high alert. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in store for something special. Caving in the abdomen.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head. The arm getting pummeled.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Throwing all caution to the wind in pursuit of the title.
Zayn looking helpless to every attack.
Spears just smothering his opponent with offense.
Corey, what do you think Sami Zayn's strategy is in this one?
Well, knowing Sami, he's probably got a whole game plan drawn up with several contingencies in case things go wrong. For some people, I'd say throw the plan out and live in the moment. But for Sami, sticking to the game plan has done him a world of good in the past, and it could again tonight.
Oh, face stop.
Spears looking to bait his opponent into a mistake.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Man.
Oh, right in the solar plexus.
Timed his defense perfectly.
Super kick. No. Yeah. Oh.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
High risk.
Bringing him to their feet with an elbow drop. These attacks are clearly adding up on the champion.
We're reaching that point where one more big maneuver could change the whole match.
All momentum is swung to Shawn.
Sami has to wake up and ignore any distractions.
Straight impact on the throat. Wicked clothesline. Bam!
Sami predicted that.
The pure malice inside the ring right now is so potent, you can feel it in the air.
No question these superstars have nothing but contempt for one another. The entire WWE Universe has been unable to keep their eyes off this feud.
Can you blame them? Every time they clash, it's a highlight-worthy moment.
He connects with a counter.
Zayn might be able to start mounting something here.
Sami hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack.
Able to make a timely escape.
German suplex turns the tides.
He can barely gain his footing, and he has no clue what's coming.
Shot to the patella. Uh-oh.
Buster. Going for the win, not letting up.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Connects. Saw it coming.
I know, Byron, this is your favorite. Not your abacus.
10 punches done to perfection. Going up, uh-oh.
But right hands create separation.
Sami Zayn, such a unique character, such a unique skill set. Look at him go!
Sami on the verge of victory here.
Got him in the corner now. Oh, short knee right to the bottom.
Uh-oh. Got out of the way, but can he capitalize? Oh! Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Sami isn't going to like what's about to come his way. Shawn Spears now flexing his power, has them up.
C4!
Could that be enough to gain the title?
And into the cover. Two count.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
Tries him down face first into the knee.
Two. Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more. Shawn's got that intense look in his eyes.
Counter on Spears.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Holy time offense there.
Spears is going up top.
High risk. What? Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Sami foothold in this match.
And I don't see Spears relenting anytime soon.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Knee left.
This match has been history in the making. This is insane. These two showing how well they know each other. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Oh, impact to the stomach.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And Spears is having his way right now.
Now we're seeing some rare flaws in Sami Zayn's game plan.
Oh, Zayn anticipated that.
Here we go.
Infinite DDT.
Lights out. And Spears is turning to the crowd for assurance.
To the arm.
Ooh! Escapes out of that attack.
Haymaker connects. Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
And he avoids what was coming. Shawn gets out of the way and
Duck the clothesline. Turn around. Big combination here. What a move. Come on. We got a new champ here. Shoulders down. To retain.
this might be it.
The champion into the pin. Kick out after one from the challenger.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
Going for the cover. Kicked out at one. Into the ref. Can't believe it.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened? I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof off this arena.
And Zayn is losing his mind right now. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars,
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Boom.
What an uppercut.
that'll cost some teeth.
Ooh, right to the arm. Uh-oh. Manages to slip out of the way.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Oh, blow to the bread basket.
Oof. Got him lined up, and it's only a matter of time now.
Shawn Spears hoisting them up. Looking for the end.
With a C4.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
And you have to hand it to our new champion, Shawn Spears.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Pro Wrestling Women's Championship.
Surf's up. It's Ruca.
Ruca has a deep gymnastics background and also has a deep passion for surfing.
Yeah, those good vibes have served her well. Already a devoted following in the WWE Universe.
Jaida Parker is in the house, and a bit of advice. Don't play with her.
You know why that is, Byron? Because Miss Parker don't play.
Parker always trash-talking, but has proven to be able to back it up when it matters.
Jaida will not hesitate to get down in the mud to fight, but somehow she always comes out smelling like roses.
Introducing the challenger from Port St. Lucie, Florida, Jaida Parker. And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, the Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Ruca.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
Big fight feel. History can be made here tonight.
Opportunity is knocking for one competitor to remain the benchmark, or for another competitor to change the whole landscape of this place.
That extra rotation creates so much more force than a standard splash. That's gonna hurt.
Uh-oh, look out. Oh! Double leg drop.
What a crossbody. Moonsault.
Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
Parker being completely neutralized. Did you see that?
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace. The arm absorbing the damage. And for the moment, Parker gets knocked down a peg.
Yeah, Ruca's building a way to take out the competition.
Sent to the corner.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Ruca's such a tremendous athlete. The things she can do in the ring are absolutely unbelievable.
Which is why the smart play when competing against Ruca is to focus on keeping her grounded and preventing her from picking up speed. Really makes Sol struggle to hit that absolutely unbelievable offense of hers. Fireman's carry and driven. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2 count. Kick out. She still has life.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. She's got something in mind here.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Ruca.
Forearm smash. Parker having trouble shifting the tides.
And Ruca might have more in store.
Momentum isn't completely out of her side just yet.
She's showing some signs of life here.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Ooh, forearm.
Gets fended off. Ooh! Placing her in the corner.
Oh, what a forearm.
Big drop kick to the chest.
Ruca is really gaining the momentum now.
Parker being completely neutralized.
Ruca. Whoa! Soul snatcher.
The champ might have just sealed things.
2.
She did it. Ruca remains champion.
Here is your winner, and still Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Ruca!
She successfully defended her title here tonight.
She knew to cement yourself as a true champion, you have to defend it. You have to become battle-tested. And that is exactly...
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Total Non-Stop Action World Championship.
He is simply phenomenal.
You said it, Michael. A phenomenal resume, phenomenal skills, and without a doubt, a phenomenal performer. Oh yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight. And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Introducing the challenger from Glendale, Arizona, weighing in at 251 pounds, Alex Hammerstone. And his opponent from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the Total Non-Stop Action World Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
The past doesn't matter. Here's where it counts. Here is where it's settled. The prize is on the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
Whoa. Don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed. Listen to the impact. Every strike more devastating than the last.
It's just a phenomenal blitz there. Oh, what a kick. Oh, what a kick. Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
Body.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
There's some of that world-traveled savvy from Styles. Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
AJ Styles, of course, known for his athleticism and tenacity, but Corey, what's the biggest key to success for the phenomenal one here tonight?
If I have to choose just one aspect of Styles' game, Cole, I'd say it's that tenacity you mentioned. That pit bull mentality of Styles. At the end of the day, that's going to be the thing that allows him to stand on his own 2 feet heading out of this match.
Drop kick from behind.
Really just laying it in. Gets out of the way of that one. Instead, what a German suplex. Styles knows what this crowd came to see, and he's hell-bent on delivering. He'll take things into the ring. Styles going down.
Went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Boom! Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next. Ooh! Styles being measured and could be near.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Now that's around the locker room, and a lot of people believe that this rivalry has gone past the point of no return.
There's absolutely no love lost between these superstars, and I don't imagine things settling down anytime ever.
Shot right to the back of the neck. Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
One counter met by another. Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Phenomenal blitz.
The phenomenal one dialing in. Uh-oh, picked out of midair. Styles clash.
That could be enough to continue the reign.
2.
I can't believe it. What a title defense by AJ Styles.
Here is your winner, and still total non-stop action world champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.
The following contest is a Gauntlet Eliminator match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. At regular intervals, a new superstar enters the match. Eliminations can occur by pinfall or submission. The match continues until one superstar remains, and that superstar will be declared the winner!
The Hardcore Hall of Famer.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 287 pounds,
Mankind is not someone you'd want to meet in a dark alley.
Or a boiler room.
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the New Bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Gauntlet Eliminator match starting off hot. These two are going to have to pace themselves if either one of them hopes to make it to the end.
All Gauntlet matches are a marathon, not a sprint.
What a Samoan drop!
What a headbutt on the mark. This is an interesting participant for this match.
Another superstar getting in on this Gauntlet action.
Side headlock applied.
Oh,
Good measure.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
boom! Good defense from him. Super kick. Ouch.
delicious.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
The thing about a gauntlet match is that while you may know who your competition is going to be beforehand, that's pretty much all you know. When you're competing, you don't know who's out next. When you're waiting to enter, you don't know which of the two competitors in the ring will be the one who moves on.
Sounds like you really need to know how to think on the fly to win a match like this, Corey.
Electric chair to the face buster. Oh, ref in the way there.
Hoisted up and driven down. Emerald Flungeon.
Right to the face.
My God.
Vicious right forearm.
What a punch.
Mankind trying to ramp things up. And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby. Tracking the opposition.
It's looking like Breakker is fired up for this gauntlet.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Oh no, they're coming this way. Stomp in the leg.
Head over heels with the Frankensteiner.
Is it enough?
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often.
Undertaker cuts him off.
Next in the gauntlet is Batista. This should be interesting. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Right to the back of the neck.
Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Stop right to the gut.
Look at, uh-oh.
Oh, and it's reversed.
DDT by the Undertaker. Oh, what a forearm.
Uh-oh. Picked up and being carried around now. Oh, man, taking it to the tree. He can do it here. Stops the pin.
He almost had him. Ron Breakker daring his opponent to try the odds. And a clothesline. Military press.
Ooh, super kick.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Shoulder tackle.
So confident is Batista. He thinks he's got this one all sewed up.
Uh-oh. All right, the cover. He gets the shoulder up at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way. Ooh, that's not right. All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense.
Nothing. Chops.
Alliances in this situation don't last long. Let's see how quickly this develops.
Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
European uppercut.
Military press.
Ooh. Driving the elbow. Crack. Watch out. Diving hammer strike.
Sliding out of danger there.
Ooh, an arm breaker.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Oh, my Lord. Domestic get in here. Shoulder shoots up before 2. I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
Sidewalk slam.
Going for a power slam. Steps down.
Countered into an inverted DDT.
Oh, he fights, but
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
he breaks the ref's count before 2.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Big elbow drop.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Across the top rope. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb.
I don't know how these men keep going.
They gotta be close to running
Ollie. Man down. Russian leg sweep. One arm. Boom. Running in. He just couldn't do it. Oh, mankind. No. Not quite enough to put him away.
Got this one locked in extra tight. This might be it.
And would you look at that? He just let go of the submission.
Maybe he did the damage he meant.
And there's the cover. Man. No, stops the count at 2.
Now is not the time to walk. The Undertaker has him in his grasp.
Shoulders down. Breaks the count.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Undertaker counters.
The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
Tombstone powerbomb.
Taker's about to end another fight.
Cover.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
If Batista just survived the best shot he's going to receive all.
Nice escape. Foot, meat face.
I'd be running if the Undertaker looked at me like that.
Down in a hurry.
Butterfly DDT.
Super kick.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Blistering shoulder block. And he slacked.
Braun Breaker has his taunt spin.
Batista looks knocked out.
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking. Oh my goodness. Unreal athleticism from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob about to end this fight.
2 count. Amazing.
That was an unbelievable kick out from Batista.
Well, you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time.
Batista sidesteps it.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Kick to the gut.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Powerbomb.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. It only gets...
Oh, no, don't do this. No.
Mr. Socko in the middle of the court. And that'll break things up.
The dead man has decided this ends now. End of the line for Mankind.
2.
I have no idea what they're setting up for here.
Attitude adjustment.
That can be the game clincher right there.
2. Gone from the Gauntlet is Batista.
Would you look at our entry pool and it starts to sink in just how much action's left to go.
Crank in the head. Oh my! Running power slam. Ooh. Title reversal on Undertaker.
Lifted way up.
Oh, atomic drop. Short jab. Raining down those shots to the back of the neck. Clubbing blows. And that was a rough landing from that toss. Caught in a bad spot.
Was tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Braun Breaker hoisting up his opponent. There's the gut check.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Oh, didn't see that one coming.
Jacob Fatu trying to ramp things up.
Boom. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
Is he?
yeah.
Picked up. Step ahead there. Dropping the elbow.
Guys, they're coming dangerously close here.
Back body drop.
Michinoku driver. Super kick. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now. We've
we've got LA Knight heading for the gauntlet now.
And look at this now, yes, applying the submission hold.
It is locked in. STF applied. This one.
There's the tap.
Undertaker's just been eliminated.
There's a lot of game left here. We've got 5 more entrants who will hit the ring.
Nice right hand. Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
It's a cold run.
Kick out at 2.
Somehow, someway, he is still in this. From behind, bruising attack to the stomach. Breaker showing no fear, no intimidation.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
Looking to end this. Spiked. Jacob about to end this fight.
Rope break, stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring.
Knight is in big jeopardy here.
Look at that insult to injury with that one.
This is excellent. Just denigrating his opponent, showing who's the superior competitor.
Burning hell.
Spear!
That could be curtains for Knight.
Cover!
There's 2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
We're about to learn a lot about this kid, Braun Breaker, guys. How will he respond to such a close near fall?
All right, here we go. We've been waiting for him to enter the fray.
Time to see what he can do in the gauntlet.
2 count. He kicks out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Ooh, that hurt.
Real European uppercut.
Oh, right in the side of the face. Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect himself.
Into the cover. That's it. Mankind has been eliminated from this gauntlet match.
With 4 more entrants to go, this isn't over by a long shot.
What's the knee? You saw that being telegraphed.
Strong forearm.
He's heading up high. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good lord.
Braun might have brought this to a close.
Cover. When you look at that, LA is out of this gauntlet match.
Another one down, but 3 more entrants remain. Bam! Discus knee strike.
Pulled in from
Belly to belly. There's some power behind that punch.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment.
Draped over the top rope. His adrenaline is pumping right now. Ooh. Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Does he have it here? Oh, but how?
So close, so close.
Lots in the gut wrench.
Suplex. Absolutely love this. WWE fans are pumped. You can't see me. Into the 5-knuckle shuffle.
Hey, you know what they say.
Whoa.
Come on.
Will it be? That marks the end of the night for Braun Breaker in this gauntlet.
2 more competitors to... Here it comes! Special delivery! Attitude adjustment!
He's completely helpless now.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct.
Setting it up. Brain buster. Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
It's over for Jacob Fatu. No match for the gauntlet.
We've seen twists and turns, but here's our entrant.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Stopping their opponent.
Followed by a forearm smash.
He's pumped up, and so is this crowd. Narrowly escaping there.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
A steel chair? Something we all know can be a devastating weapon.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
He almost got caught by that one.
Whoa, monkey flip.
Quick shoulder up.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included. And into the corner he goes.
Middle rope for a DDT. My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. This is just turning into a savage display of violence. What a forearm.
On the apron, look at this.
Driven down.
Slamming the door shut on this match.
And the cover. No, he beats the count.
Somehow, someway, escapes defeat. Still alive.
I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. Set up pendulum face buster.
That's gonna hurt.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
It is locked in. STF applied. This one could be over. He is struggling to...
STF! STF!
No.
Well-placed elbow is a key to escape.
Big punch. Ouch. Boom! Oh, man.
First on the second. Oh, no! Yikes.
That's it. That's it. Call it. He ain't
The
getting up.
cover.
Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing.
Here is your winner, MJF.
What a gauntlet match we just witnessed, folks.
Yeah, what a match. I can only imagine how they must feel right now.
Yeah, a certain amount of pride has to come with surviving elimination matches.
Perhaps the greatest tag team in WWE history.
Definitely the meanest.
The Dudleys have one mission in mind. Prove they are the greatest team in history.
Two men who are always ready for a fight. And two men who reimagined tag team competition.
They've used tables, ladders, and chairs like no one before. The Jackals have arrived. The Judgment Day is here.
Rolling up with all the swagger in the world. A champion's mentality and mindset.
They also carry themselves with not a care in the world.
Look, you can hate them all you want, but the Judgment Day is more often than not draped in gold.
We've seen members win the tag.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Pro-Wrestling World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 380 pounds. JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, the Pro-Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boyz.
These tag titles hold a lot of meaning for both the champions and the challengers.
Championship gold at stake in this old school tag team match with Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon Dudley. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio.
When you're at the top of the mountain in the tag team division, every other team wants to knock you off of it. That's what this championship match is all about. Why not look like $1 million when hitting something that effective? Effectively targeting the arm.
This arm rush has got to be draining Bubba Ray.
Yeah, Bubba Ray's defenses are being mowed down. And over the top into a rough landing.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have, being thrown
Up high. Look out below. The airtime. The fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Ooh, some damage being dealt to the champ. Look at this.
Golly, that could do permanent damage. Oh, stomping. Ouch. Ooh.
Oh, my God. Moonsault!
You see that height? No holding back. That's the kind of risk you need to take to earn the title.
Bang! Drop kick. And JD's keeping the pressure on.
McDonough working the competition down.
Spectacular athleticism.
Adding a little flair to a damage and impact. Quite the showmanship. Ireland's call from McDonough.
Cover. We have a cover. Bam. Oh!
Tags into the match. Chop.
Oh, my gosh.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Oh, Dominic gets cut off. And we've seen how this rivalry has escalated to the point that no one involved cares about the collateral damage they caused.
Hell, Michael, they don't even care about their own well-being. They just want to destroy and embarrass the other, no matter the price or consequences.
And that is what makes this whole situation so scary.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Not so fast. And he retaliates. Oh, Days with a drop kick. Devon now trying to capitalize.
here from Devon Dudley. Whoa, drop kick all the way to the outside. Saw it coming and avoided it.
Looking to go up high.
Diving headbutt. Good night.
Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place. And then whipping him to the mat. Not so fast. A calculated attack here against Bubba Ray.
Bubba is being worked on heavily.
Look at that high.
Dirty Dom on point with the frog splash. That might have just sealed the deal.
Got it, and the tag titles change hands here tonight.
Here are your winners, JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
And this really has to be a tough loss for the Dudley Boyz.
For my money, these two just might be the best tag team on the roster today.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Championship.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived, and a fight is about to start.
We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
The Scottish Warrior prepared for battle.
You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that
And here he comes.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Introducing the challenger. From Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 228 pounds, Nemeth. And his opponent, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Desire and resolve will be tested tonight, all for the right to claim the championship.
You'll have to forgive me for the lack of information on this title, but I have heard that it's highly coveted.
Well, my sources sent me a VHS tape of this title's greatest matches, and there were some all-time classics.
Really? Okay, can I borrow that tape, Corey?
Absolutely not, Saxon. I'd be doing a disservice to my sources.
What an incredible moonsault.
A neck snap with authority.
Ooh!
McIntyre counters with power.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Targeting the arm now.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Losing some ground, getting their back against the ropes.
Boom! He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Oh, from the rope. The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, as McIntyre was putting that
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! The champion clearly doing whatever. For the victory! And he manages to kick out in one.
Got to change something up with the pin technique.
Oh, there's a headbutt. Corey, we all know how much Drew loves to fight. There are so few men who can stand toe-to-toe with him in a brawl. How smart do you think it is to try to match Drew in that realm here?
Probably not smart at all. But you know what they say, Cole? If you want respect, you have to fight the biggest dog in the yard. Easier said than done against McIntyre, but when you're up against the Scottish Warrior, you have to know the kind of fight you're getting into.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence. Drew is looking thrilled with the beating he's putting on.
gutbuster. Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him. Ooh, Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre.
Just look at the confidence, Drew.
McIntyre setting up. The champ taking care of business here. Drew McIntyre's reign was not gonna end tonight.
Here is your winner, and still Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
He just cemented his title reign with a gutsy performance.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Pro Wrestling Championship.
The leader of the Attitude Era, the Rattlesnake.
Watch your 5-hole, Saxton.
Anybody see my ice pack?
Austin, trademark scowl on his face.
The biggest anti-hero in WWE history.
Stone Cold Steve Austin says what he wants, does what he wants,
And he's not afraid of the repercussions.
Social media buzzing as it always does when this competitor defends his title. This is gonna be good.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
Always outspoken, always ready for a fight.
You know, sometimes CM Punk makes life a little harder for himself, but he wouldn't have it any other way.
Punk is proud that he's accomplished so much in his career, and he did it all his way.
Well, Punk's looking to accomplish even more.
Introducing the challenger. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Pro-Wrestling Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
Championship action underway. The champ looks as hungry and prepared here as ever.
Yeah, they have absolutely no desire to even entertain the possibility of walking out of here tonight without their title. Punk avoids that one. Oh, nice bulldog.
Counter by CM Punk. Oh, snaps the leg across the head. Elbow drop.
Piercing. Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Watch out!
Oh no, went big and pays for it.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Counter right when it was needed.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade. Sent straight to the post. Just vicious. We can sense the whole WWE Universe behind him right now.
No.
The dive! Soaring out of the ring, looking to do as much damage as possible. Why are they coming over here?
Lots of space and concrete, that's why.
Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Austin needs to mount some offense.
Austin loves to brawl, loves to get in his opponent's faces. Corey, I imagine that doesn't make it easy to handle the smash mouth style.
It really doesn't, Cole, which is why you can't let him get ahead of steam.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it into the Anaconda Vice. Stone Cold may tap out. How embarrassing this would be.
Can the Rattlesnake survive this pain?
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
You know, what we're seeing in the ring is about so much more than just this match.
That's right.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Oh, man. So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Oof. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Boom! Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Sweet dreams coming.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down. Celebration begins. Enjoying the victory here tonight. Opponent, obviously a sore loser.
Well, Cole, I got a feeling this story is far, far from over.
Sign me up for a rematch.